I think the tire's flat.
What that, dude?
You don't like it? Oh, he almost lost his life today.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So originally I made a video showing the stock taillight on this customer's bike, but didn't come through. The bike's already done, but basically the video is going to show you guys kind of a quick rundown of how to do this work, how to put the JDM taillight on, and it really makes a big difference on how the bike looks. And just be careful when you're doing this job. The product listing is going to be in the link on the video. Don't break your clips. Be careful with your skirts. Don't scratch your panels because that stuff is not made anymore and it's really hard to get. So let's get this thing put together. Hold on. This is your loaner. This is your loaner bike. It doesn't have a light. No. But you have a flashlight?
Yeah. That is so funny.
Do you want to ride it?
Not really.
Yeah. First it goes? Oh, it has a stop brake, so it's safe too.
It has a horn. Oh, no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. But it has electric start.
Wait, this isn't good enough for you?
There's no license plate, there's no registration, there's no taillight.
Well, since when do people become so needy?
Right?
Yeah. I'd be thankful to have anything to ride, right?
Dude, there's third world country.
I mean, we're doing free labor on your elite, and you're being ungrateful about your rental whip. So you really don't want to ride that though? Seriously?
Not really.
Hold on, you look good. That's a good fit. Don't hurt yourself. That's a really good fit. He's gonna hurt himself. Whoa! Whoa! Oh no! Oh, did he go down? Did he go down? All right, so once you guys get your light on, make sure your blinkers work. Of course, there's your stop. Give me a left, give me a right. It's a lot better. It looks good. All the panels are flushed up, clean. Get your clips back in here as well. Carter can kind of give you a rundown of what he did.
So we got these JDM taillights on there. not a super difficult job or anything like that, but you have to definitely take the panels off, the rack comes off, and on these guys, you want to take your seat out. You'll see in the time-lapse video, I did it without taking the gas tank out, but it's a little hard to access the screws that actually hold the taillight on. So it would be easiest for most people to at least lift the gas tank out of the way, if not take it all the way out. But once you get that stuff out, there's not really any trimming or anything. You'll notice that, and this is going to be depending on however you want to mount it, but the actual fender is lined up for like Japanese width plates, I think, or just not US plates. So you end up having to either drill two holes in your license plate. You could make a little bracket or something like that if you feel like it, or we have the license plate mounts if you don't have your air box that mount on your transmission cover too. So other than that, just using the OEM wires that go to the original turn signals and then the original taillight, you can use spade connectors, and they plug right in the back of these JDM light kits. So pretty easy to do for the most part.
How long would it take the average mechanic?
First time, maybe like half an hour, 45 minutes, going slow.
Okay.
The biggest thing is the elite bodywork. You want to be really careful with putting it back together, like Brandon said, because if you kind of twist it wrong or something like that, it's really easy to break these little tabs. And once they're gone, you can't really get them anymore.
No.
So just if your bike is really mint like this bike, you want to go really slow and be careful you don't break any of the tabs that align this. And I guess, you know, the top ones, they pull forward and out. So don't just pull down on your side skirts. If they are good, you know, I would say at least 75% of them are broken off
Gone.
at this point.
Yeah.
So if you know your bike, that's one thing. If it's the first time taking it apart, just be really careful, because you'll be pretty bummed out to find out if you do break it that you can't get those, or if you can, they're like $100
They're
a
long
side or
gone.
something like that.
Yeah.
So
I was telling him I get asked like once a week, hey, you got any skirts? Yeah, it's much
if
better.
you want, I think I'm going to leave this because I don't know if Brandon, our customer that loaned us this bike for this demo, is going to want to cut those off or not. He has a rack that or a milk crate that goes on here, so it's not going to look that bad. But if you want it to look really good, you could always grind these down and then paint it or get it powder coated, so it's nice. It doesn't have this bracket on there anymore. And yeah, just enjoy.
Sweet
taillight.
Looks good. So yeah,
we're
we're
still
gonna
have license plate light right there too, right? I think.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're
Turn your
using
key
the
on.
light bulb as the
There it
license
goes.
plate bulb.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
To your license plate bulb as well. So we're gonna have a description in the link, kind of showing, or the description of the video.
I really want to slow this bike? I don't think it's selling now.